I'm easy. Morning everybody, I'll do it for a minute. Right, good morning everybody. Today is Sunday, 2nd of December 2018, obviously. And this morning we're going out for a little breakfast run to the Super Sausage, okay. Phyllis is having the day off today, she's staying at home, it's all tucked up nice and warm. Going to take out the new, hold on, a bit of light on the situation while I'm talking to you. Yes, we're going to take out the new bike for a little run. Pablo's coming over, old Peanut, with his new beast. Not the best weather. I don't normally ride this time of year, but not for fun anyway, unless it's really nice. But yeah, we've got a bit of blue sky, a bit of sunshine. It's a bit windy, a little bit nippy, but for a cold December morning, it's not really bad. So, going to meet a couple of the boys up there. I think Greg's coming, Gary's coming, Danny's coming, Ian's coming, Jamie may be turning up. Who else? Whoever else is there, a little more the merrier. Pablo's coming obviously on his, and I'm coming out on this bad boy. Okay, there she is. You can see part of my big belly. So, ooh, if I can hear him already. So I better get started and start getting her ready. Okay. Just leaving her to warm up for a minute while I get ready. Where to go? Yes, we'll scrub the tyres in obviously because the brand's spanking new, so I'll take it easy on that. And she's only got 5 miles on it, so I want to start getting a couple of miles on it. Right, so gotta get myself ready. I only want to take her out and get her dirty really. This is so splitsy brand new and clean, and oh, got to clean it when I come home. Oh well, the roads are a bit damp, so hopefully it'll dry out a wee bit. I'll try and avoid most of the bottom if I can. Yeah. Start off on low power, traction control free, so get used to it. I'll put this one in the trunk and I'll see you when we get there. Little breakfast run today. Sure that's looking alright. Welcome to another Albie's Biking Adventures. So she's asking me where my air vest is. I haven't put the attachment harness on the bike yet, so I can't wear it today, so I'll be nice and careful. Also need to be careful today because I've got Brand new tyres, got to scrub them in. So I'm starting on low power, traction control free. Have to change that, haven't we? Out on the new ride. Taken out for the first time. Oh, it's a bit windy today. Here he is. Here he comes. I'll wait here for him. So go turn around, yeah. Pablo's here. Come on, sunshine. Bit of blue sky, bit of sunshine. Lovely. We're going for a super sausage breakfast run this morning, Sunday morning. Going to meet a few of the guys up there. Got the old heated grips on to test them out. First time out on the bike ever. Brand spanking new. Only got it delivered on Tuesday. I feel like Christmas has come early. But she's got 0 miles, well 5 miles on her. And brand new tyres and everything, so I've got to take it nice and easy to scrub the tyres in, get used to the bike. I've had one out for a test ride. I've never ridden this one, so I have no idea what she's like. So away we go then. Oh, she feels so smooth right from the get-go. I'm just loving this upright position. Not loving the wet roads, getting her dirty first time out. She feels great. The actual riding position is awesome. Feels so comfortable, so set up. It's lovely. Like I say, just taking it easy to start with because it's a bit damp out. I've got brand new tyres, so I need to get some grip on them, scrub them in a bit. But the engine is so quiet, so smooth. I'm in 6th gear already, I didn't even realise I was. But she just feels so nice. Got the heated grips on, keeping my little hands nice and toasty. It's not cold today at all. It's well, I've got it on engine temperature at the moment and I don't know how to change it just yet. Like I say, she's brand new, so I'll do that later on. The balance is so nice on this bike, it really is. For a 250 kilo bike, everyone says they're top heavy, but it just feels so nimble and so manoeuvrable and so light. Like I say, I took one out for a test ride and it felt lovely, and that's what made me really think about getting one. It kind of feels like I'm on a police bike or something with the stance, the sit-up stance. Feels really good. Mirrors are awesome. No shake, no rattle and roll, no vibrations. They look really good, nice and big, and to be able to see, yeah, the vision out of them is really good. That low power mode is really good. There's no snatchiness on the throttle. It just feels really smooth. So yeah, we're going to meet a few of the boys down there today. That should be fun. Catching up with some of the guys. We've got Pablo out on his new machine. Oh, my hands are so toasty. I wonder if Pablo's got his on. I'm not getting too battered actually by the screen at the moment. Well, I'm only going sort of fast up in at the minute, it's about 55. But when I took the demo out for a test ride, well, when I had it low to start with, on the lowest setting, it was like, felt like someone was stumping me in the chest. So I thought, oh, that's no good, I need to put it a bit higher just to see what it's like for wind noise and stuff like that, because of the vlogging and stuff. But when I put it on its highest setting, well, I think it is now, it felt like someone was slapping me around the helmet. It felt really horrible. So I thought, well, the first thing I'll do is I'm going to have to get a new screen So, but like I say, at the moment it feels okay, but we'll see what it's like when we get on the A5 and get a bit more speed. Biggest problem with any of these adventure bikes, being a short ass like me, is the fact that the ground clearance. You can get 1 foot down, but it's 1 foot completely flat or tiptoes, which is just one of those things, unfortunately. I'm going to buy myself a new pair of boots. I'm looking at the Oxford ones, and they've got like a bit of a heel, a bit of a step on them. So hopefully that will make life a little bit more simple. But it's got to get used to the weight of the machine in like slow traffic. Like I say, when it's moving, it's as light as a feather. It's so manoeuvrable. It just moves about all over the place. Not do it too much yet because of the tyres. But I don't know what it's like when it's going to be just manoeuvring it around slowly in traffic or filtering, to be honest. But the good thing is with the boxes, I think they're about the same width as the handlebars, which is good. So for manoeuvring, that should be a good indication as to the width. Getting used to the clutch. The clutch is absolutely marvellous on this. It's got a slipper clutch on it. Which works really well. And you can slip the gears up, obviously. It hasn't got a quick shifter on it, but like any bike, if you keep the revs on and just give it a flick up, it'll go up a gear. Do that on the VFR, most bikes will do that. So we'll get a bit of a better test coming down here. I'll get a bit more speed up, and we'll see what happens with that. I'd say I'm still in low power, but actually that's not too bad. I'm at 65 at the minute. I can start to feel it now. I'm winding up to 70, and so I'm doing 70 now, and it's not that bad. It's not as bad as I thought it was. Not as bad as on the other one for some reason. Wow, quite surprised. It kind of feels okay. I feel a little bit around my shoulders, but I can't feel it on the helmet. I mean, obviously I won't know what it's affecting the sound quality like. With the wind noise. I've got earplugs in, so I can't possibly hear too much right now. I've got the foam ones in. I did order some from the show, thanks to TMF and the guys there that were doing it. Thank you very much, boys, for the custom fit ear guards. They gave me an extra 10% off for being a blood biker as well, which was really nice of them. So yes, I can't hear too much. But, like I said, I won't know what it's like, the audio quality, until I get back and edit the video. But yeah, I'm sitting here now, 72, showing on the clock, 11 miles on the clock, so I've done 6 miles on already. Yeah, she's feeling lovely, I'll tell you what. For long journeys, I think this is just going to munch the miles with comfort. Them heated grips, it's starting to get warm. I'm going to turn them down a wee bit. Yeah, turn them down a little bit more. Turn them down to 40%. Because they're well warm. Good job there, boys, thank you. Thanks to the guys on your bike. They threw a set of heated grips on for me. It's part of the deal. I've also got a rad guard on it, which I paid for. They've done me a good deal on that. They also do a couple of little bit of extras for this bike, which I do intend to get. I'm going to put a stand. With the stand, it's sort of tucked up and it's underneath the foot pegs. It's quite hard to get to. I think that's a common feature for Kawasaki's. Because Paul said he's got the same on his. So on his 1400. So I'm probably going to put a foot or a longer bar on it to be able to get it. But with the centre stand with this one, I was well surprised. Being 250 kilos and being a short arse, I know the VFR is heavy, and that's quite a struggle sometimes to put on the stand, especially if you've got it all laden up with all your gear and everything else on it. But this one was surprisingly easy. I thought it'd be a right monster to put on, but no, not at all. It's quite the opposite. It's got a great big like foot peg thing on it, if you like, to put down, to lift it on, and as soon as you put your weight on it, it just lifts the bike up on its own. It's absolutely superb. So well done Kawasaki for that. That's really good. Just shame about the side stand, but that could be done by a leg extension or one of those not a leg extension, one of the extender bars, or one of those big feet that you can put on. I'm going to get one of those. So it's carrying a puck around as well. It's nice to have one of those. Oh, I can smell that breakfast in there. It's nice. Another thing about this bike that I love is it really feels like it commands the road, like the lane. It feels like it's commanding the lane, and like, don't get in the lane where I'm here because there's no room for you, because I'm big enough. It feels like the width of that car. It feels great. And the smoothness of that engine. Well, like I said, I've never ever owned a Kawasaki before. This is the biggest bike I've ever owned. Before that was my VFR, the 800. But she just winds on as smooth as anything. It's nice and quiet as well. No vibrations. She feels great. She feels really good. So it'd be interesting to speak to Paul, find out how he's getting on with his. This is his first run out on his. All he did was take it out for a quick spin before he bought it, just to see if he liked it. But Paul's always been into the big bikes. He's had Hayabusas, I think he had a Valkyrie. Yes, he's had some big old monsters. He likes that power between his legs. So he's always done really well with that, handling the big bikes. Because he's not that tall. Paul's got longer legs than me, I think, got a shorter torso. I'm the other way around, which makes it a bit more difficult for me. Paul has a bit more instep, so he can get his feet on the floor a bit better than I can. So right now, I've just come into this zone. It's a 50 zone. I've gone down to 42. I haven't even had to change down. I'm still cruising in 6. If I wind it on, it's slow-ish because I'm in low power mode. But it's there. The power's still there if I need it. It just feels so nice. The riding position, I'm so sat up. Paul's is a sports tourer, obviously, so he looks like he's leaning forward just a tad, but he's still sitting up more than he was on all of his other bikes. Like I say, it'd be interesting to speak to him. And what I love about this as well, the adventure style, is the lights on the front. Do like the lights on the front, the extra spots, give a bit more vision so people can see you, a bit more visibility, keep you safe. It just feels like I'm riding in a van. I just feel so high. It feels great. Absolutely loving it. As I never even heard of these bikes until a couple of months ago when Paul said, have you thought about a Versys? Versys, what's wrong with them? Now I've got one. Now I actually own one. Wow, I think I'm going to have a good relationship with this bike. I really do. So we're going to go in here now. We're at the CAF. There's a couple of bikes here, which is alright. Let's get in, Pablo. Ooh, nice little slalom to start with. Pablo. All right. Right, guys. I'll get the other camera out and catch up with you in a bit. Right, bye bye. Another one. So we made it. Ian's turned up. Say hello, Ian. And Giggles, let's have a look at your new one. Gigs, where's your new machine? Let's have a look at it.
Am I over there? Plain one with nothing on it.
It's great new one, we'll have a look at it. Pablo's. Have a look at Pablo's.
When you go over people going over to main
Oh, that's nice. This one's for you, Max. Ready? Woohoo! McLaren. Yes, Danny's turned up on his machine as well. It's Danny's, his NC750. And Ian's trusty BMW. Beautiful little machine that is. Hey? It had 5 miles on it, I've got about 11 on it now. Look, because I've still got, look, I haven't even scrubbed the tyres in. I'm not steering it around the corners, I'm not leaning it. Yeah, taking it really, really easy. I've got it in traction control 3 and low power mode. So.
New ones, they have like built in there, wasn't the fog light was built in there?
No, they've got the fog, they've still got the spots, but they've got cornering lights in here now. Yeah. So the more you lean, the more the lights come. Yeah. 3 lights on it, I think. Yeah, they're alright actually, look, they're quite bright, I'll show them to you. The only thing I don't like is it's still only one headlight, the other headlight's a high beam. Oh, it's a bit cock-eyed like that, I don't really like it. Whereas I think the new one's got all LEDs and stuff like that. But that drinks the fuel.
What is it?
He is tall, isn't he?
Oh, McLaren?
Yeah, McLaren, yeah. It's not an F1, is it?
Yeah.
No, because that's the seat in the middle, isn't it? So you've been then, Danny, alright, mate? Yeah? Still enjoying the van life? Yeah, I thought you'd have bought character. So. Yeah. That's a lot of noise, isn't it? Yeah, it's all there is noise, isn't it? Noise and money. Imagine you could buy how many nice bikes you could buy with the money you spend on that.
Make a lot of noise, but it don't seem to be moving.
I bet that'd go quicker than that. It's not in this weather, but
it glided across
yeah.
It's
like when I had the Hornet, when I first black and white,
Hey, right, okay, well, we're back home. Unfortunately, the drift battery gave up. Obviously, didn't have enough charge in it. It's been a while since I've used it. I did put it on quickly, but must have run out. But yeah, back home safe and sound. Really nice meeting the guys. Great seeing you all again, boys. Greg, Gaz, Danny, Ian, Pablo, obviously thanks for coming guys. Oh, and Luke as well. Nice to see you, Luke, and your missus. Well done. Thanks for all coming and sharing the launch of our new bikes, breaking them out into the world for the first time. I'll catch up with Paul and get a full rundown of how we felt on his ready for the next video. But verdict on mine so far, yeah, pleased. Yeah, so it's ever so windy now, so we'll see about getting them in. I thought it was going to rain a minute ago, but it's brightened up a bit. So yeah, thanks for ever so much, guys. Been an absolute pleasure. Always a pleasure seeing you. Lovely little breakfast run, that is December. And I'll catch up with you all again soon. Alright, so thanks again, guys. Love you all. Ride safe, stay safe. See you next time. Bye.